So I want to talk about ABA for a minute. If you don't know what that is, it's applied behavior analysis. And it's used a lot in quote unquote treatment for autism and even a lot of other disorders nowadays. And here's why I want to kind of talk about it. Understandably, it gets a really bad rap because it is really cold and rote and sometimes really ineffective. So if it's so amazing, why is it ineffective? Well, that's because it is correction without connection or understanding. So with ABA, the whole premises of this is to understand the function of a behavior, which I fully understand and I actually get behind. But here's the thing. A lot of times they just want to approach it from a scientific perspective. But guess what? Humans aren't science experiments. We're pretty complex and our behavior is really complex. And what they don't take into account is our trauma, our attachment style, and so many other things that impact our behavior. So while ABA is really good in theory, it's really lacking. However, I kind of have a solution to that. In my courses and what I teach a lot of my parent students is to apply some interventions from ABA while also using gentle parenting, trauma-informed care, and so many other interventions that are actually connecting you with your child. This is going to help you understand the function of the behavior, but then really truly treat the trauma behind the behavior. And then once you're really connecting to your child, you're going to be able to help thoroughly and accurately correct the behavior so that they're actually getting their need met. Because a lot of time, yes, we want to teach our children to communicate in an effective way to get their needs met. And sometimes that has to do so much more than just simply addressing behavior or giving them the skills to communicate. Sometimes it's about addressing something that's a little bit deeper, and that's what ABA misses. So I guess in theory, I like parts of ABA and I think it's effective. I just think it's applied incorrectly as a standalone intervention. So, do I use aspects of ABA in my treatments and interventions? Yes. Do I use it by itself as a standalone treatment? Absolutely not. Do I think ABA has caused a lot of trauma for parents and the children in which it was used? Yeah. But like anything, when you use it in excess, it's really not that great. But not everything is inherently evil. It's only inherently evil in the way that you use it and when it's used in excess. A lot of ABA treats children like lab rats or dogs in training. And that's just not the case. And you're going to miss so much more when it comes to authentically correcting and connecting with your child. So that's my take on ABA.